The arrival of new life in the animal kingdom is always a remarkable event, but some births go beyond the ordinary, capturing the extraordinary. While Mother Nature never fails to surprise us, there are moments so rare they almost defy belief. In the wild, some births showcase nature's boundless creativity and unpredictability, reminding us of her endless wonders. From a fish with an extra mouth to an octopus missing a couple of arms, join us as we explore the fascinating world of nature's most unusual births. Number 25. Jade the green puppy. Gypsy, a white German shepherd from Nova Scotia, Canada, made headlines in 2011 when she gave birth to a litter of puppies, one of which was unlike any other. 7 of the puppies were born perfectly normal, but the 8th, named Jade, surprised everyone with a unique and astonishing trait. She was green. This unexpected coloring left Gypsy's owners bewildered, but they couldn't help but joke that their puppy had turned into the Hulk. While Jade's green hue was certainly unusual, veterinarians soon explained that her condition was caused by a rare genetic mutation called pseudochromodysplasia. This mutation led to the production of a green pigment in her skin and coat. While Jade's color made her stand out, she was healthy and grew up to be a beloved pet. Her distinctive appearance is a testament to the unpredictable nature of genetics and the fascinating variety found in the animal world. Number 24. Hope the rare albino turtle. Hope is not just any turtle. She is a symbol of survival and inspiration. Born with a rare condition, Hope is an albino turtle, but that's not the only thing that makes her unique. Hope's heart developed outside of her chest, making her a one-of-a-kind animal. This extremely rare condition caused her heart to be visible on the outside of her body, a sight that seems almost unbelievable. Despite this, Hope has thrived and is still alive today, happily living under the care of her devoted owner. She has become a source of hope and a symbol of resilience, inspiring many who hear her story. Hope's survival against all odds is a remarkable reminder of the incredible strength found in the animal kingdom, and she continues to capture the hearts of people around the world. Number 23. The golden seal. Seals are remarkable creatures that have evolved to thrive both in the water and on land. They are social animals, often seen in large groups, and typically sport gray or brown coats. However, in a rare discovery, a golden seal was recently spotted on the remote island of Tyalini, located in the Sea of Okhotsk, Russia. This was not just any seal but an albino baby seal, a true rarity in the animal world. The unusual little creature stood out with its golden fur, making it an extraordinary sight. The lucky individual who came across this rare find, Vladimir Birkinov, quickly shared photos of the baby seal with the world. The discovery went viral, captivating people everywhere with its stunning, unique appearance. This sighting serves as a reminder of how much there is still to learn about the animal kingdom and how nature continues to surprise us with these rare wonders. Number 22. The crocodile buffalo. In 2015, a truly bizarre animal was born in Thailand, leaving locals confused and intrigued. The creature, which appeared to have the body of a buffalo and the head of a crocodile, was described by many as a crocodile buffalo. This unusual animal became a sensation as locals gathered to see it, believing that its birth would bring good fortune to their village. Unfortunately, the creature didn't survive for long, and its time on Earth was brief. The exact cause of the strange appearance remains a mystery, with some speculating that it was a rare genetic anomaly. Despite its short life, the crocodile buffalo became a symbol of mystery and intrigue. People continued to visit the animal after its birth, hoping its presence would grant them good luck. Though the animal's story is an enigma, it highlights the occasional oddities that nature can produce, making us wonder what other strange and unique creatures might be born in the future. Number 21. The wolphin, a rare hybrid sea creature. The wolphin is an incredibly rare hybrid sea creature born from the mating of a bottlenose dolphin and a false killer whale. These hybrids are so unusual that when Kekamalu, the first wolphin ever born, gave birth to 3 offspring, it made headlines worldwide. Kekamalu was born in 2005 at Sea Life Park in Hawaii, with a stunning mix of light gray and black coloration. At birth, she was a quarter false killer whale and 3/4 bottlenose dolphin. Despite her mixed heritage, Kekamalu was able to feed from her mother's milk, though she also showed an interest in playing with frozen cod, treating them almost like toys. As she grew, Kekamalu's size was much larger than a typical dolphin, which further intrigued scientists. This rare birth allowed researchers an unprecedented opportunity to learn more about hybrid marine life. Though wolphin births remain exceedingly rare, each new discovery helps to unlock the mysteries of these fascinating hybrids and the genetic traits they inherit from their parent species. Number 20. The goat with a demonic face. Among the many strange animal births, one of the most unsettling was a goat born with a face that some described as demonic. This unusual animal was photographed and quickly went viral on the internet, sparking fear and fascination. With its exaggerated features and eerie expression, It looked almost otherworldly, giving it a human-like gaze that unsettled many who saw it. But the unusual appearances didn't stop there. Another goat, born in India, exhibited even stranger features with a face that resembled a human. These strange creatures served as a reminder of how genetic conditions can result in animals that are both fascinating and, at times, unnerving. Number 19. The cloned Pyrenean Ibex. In 2003, an event that once seemed like something out of a science fiction story became a reality, the birth of a cloned Pyrenean Ibex. This mountain goat species, once plentiful in the rugged Pyrenees, was declared extinct after the last known member of the species, a female named Celia, died in 2000. However, Spanish scientists preserved Celia's cells through cryogenic freezing just before her death. With these preserved cells, scientists were able to use a cloning technique similar to the one that brought Dolly the sheep into the world. They transplanted the nucleus from Celia's preserved cells into goat eggs that had their own genetic material removed. The result was a cloned Pyrenean Ibex born in 2003, but unfortunately, the clone only survived for 10 minutes due to a fatal lung defect. Despite the clone's brief life, it marked a major scientific breakthrough in cloning technology and raised hopes for reviving extinct species. While this cloning experiment didn't succeed in bringing the Pyrenean Ibex back to life, it demonstrated the potential of cloning as a tool for conservation. This remarkable story reminds us of the importance of preserving species and the lengths scientists will go to protect biodiversity. Now it's time for today's topic. In Springfield, a local veterinarian, Dr. Linda Carter, was left stunned after a routine examination of a dog's litter turned into an extraordinary discovery. Daisy, a seemingly ordinary dog, gave birth to what initially appeared to be a normal litter of puppies. But upon closer inspection, Dr. Carter realized something was far from ordinary. What she thought were newborn pups turned out to be something entirely different. These creatures bore strange, alien-like features, tiny, hairless bodies with an unusual texture, and none of the fur typically associated with puppies. At first, it was suspected that this might be a rare genetic mutation. However, further testing revealed a far more shocking truth. These were not dogs at all. They were an entirely new species, the result of an accidental interaction between Daisy's natural genetics and experimental scientific procedures. It became evident that this birth was tied to a mysterious and previously unnoticed experiment in genetic manipulation. The discovery has raised profound questions. Could these creatures represent the next step in evolution? Or do they signal unforeseen consequences of genetic engineering? The implications are as fascinating as they are unsettling, leaving everyone to wonder, what does this mean for the future of science and nature? Number 18. The narluga, hybrid of the Arctic. From the icy depths of the Arctic Ocean comes a remarkable hybrid known as the narluga, a cross between the beluga whale and the narwhal. These two species, both iconic members of the whale family, can mate and produce this unique offspring, which has captured the imagination of many. The narluga has been spotted in Greenland, where both narwhals and belugas share overlapping ranges during the winter months. When the seawater freezes, the belugas migrate south while the narwhals stay in their icy waters. This interaction sometimes leads to the birth of a narluga, an animal with characteristics of both parent species. Narlugas are known for their long, strong tails, paddle-like pectoral fins, and a coat that's a grayish hue, resembling the chill of the Arctic winter. The first evidence of these creatures came in 1990, when a narluga skull washed up on the coast of Disco Bay in Greenland. Although it was a rare sighting, the Inuit people, who have lived in the Arctic for generations, have long known of the narluga's existence. They have described them as resembling Frankenstein monsters, and their presence in local folklore adds an intriguing layer to the story of this unusual hybrid whale. Number 17. The mystery of the geep. The geep is one of the most mysterious creatures to ever emerge from the animal kingdom, a natural hybrid of a goat and a sheep. The geep is an incredibly rare phenomenon. While it may seem like the stuff of myth or fantasy, the geep is a real animal that occasionally surfaces when a goat and a sheep mate and produce a viable offspring. These hybrid creatures possess characteristics from both species, including a woolly coat and a face that is a striking mix of goat and sheep features. One of the most famous geeps, named Spring Rose, lives in Kentucky. Her owner, Catherine Bell, who raises various goats and sheep, was shocked when Spring Rose was born. The little geep had a long tail and a perfectly blended appearance, embodying the best features of both goats and sheep. This rare and magical creature serves as a reminder of the wonders and unexpected surprises that nature can create. Number 16. Destiny, the horse and her twins. Having twins is an uncommon event, even for humans, but for Destiny, the Irish sport horse, it has become an amazing and rare occurrence. In 2018, Destiny gave birth to twin foals, a surprising event for both her and her owners. But this wasn't a one-time thing. Destiny shocked everyone again in 2022 by giving birth to twins once more. This incredible feat caught the attention of the media and horse enthusiasts everywhere. The likelihood of a horse giving birth to twins is already very low, making Destiny's rare double births even more exceptional. The fact that she successfully carried 2 pregnancies to full term and delivered healthy foals each time is truly a remarkable and almost unheard of event. Destiny's twin births are an unforgettable story that highlights the extraordinary nature of life in the animal world. Number 15. The cloning of the gaur. The gaur, a species of Asian cattle found in the forests of India and Southeast Asia, is an impressive but endangered animal. These powerful ox-like creatures were once abundant in their native habitats, but today only around 36,000 remain in the wild. The dwindling population of gaurs is a stark reminder of the fragility of nature. In an effort to save the species, scientists have turned to cloning technology. Enter Noah, the first cloned gaur, born in a groundbreaking procedure carried out by the Advanced Cell Technology Institute in Massachusetts. This cloning process involved taking skin cells from a deceased gaur and merging them with cow eggs that had their nuclei removed. While the technique may sound like science fiction, it was the same method used to create the famous Dolly the sheep. Noah's birth was a hopeful milestone in conservation, and for a brief time, he charmed his caregivers with his playful energy. Tragically, Noah's life was cut short after just one day when he succumbed to a common infection. Despite his premature death, scientists emphasized that cloning was not responsible for his passing. The attempt to save the gaur through cloning, although not successful in this case, holds valuable lessons for the future of endangered species conservation. Number 14. Clara, the two-headed piglet. In 2014, the world was left stunned by the birth of a piglet in the Philippines named Clara. This piglet was anything but ordinary, as she was born with 2 heads and 3 eyes, a rare and strange occurrence that baffled both scientists and the public alike. Video footage showed just how surreal Clara looked, and her unique appearance caught the attention of people around the world. Despite her unusual features, Clara was perfectly healthy and capable of eating, drinking, and moving around just like any normal pig. Her owners decided to keep her, providing her with care and attention. Experts believe that Clara is the only pig of her kind in the world, making her an incredibly rare phenomenon in the animal kingdom. Her extraordinary condition has sparked curiosity and fascination, but above all, Clara's health and happiness prove that nature can sometimes surprise us in the most unexpected ways. Number 13. The elephant-pig hybrid. In Guilin Province, China, a piglet was born in 2014 that looked like something straight out of a fantasy. It had the body of a pig but the face of an elephant, leading many to call it the elephant pig. This bizarre creature was one of 8 piglets born in the litter, and it immediately captured the attention of the local community. Unfortunately, the elephant pig lived only 2 hours after birth. There was much speculation about the cause of its unusual appearance, with some wondering if it was the result of an experiment. The animal's short life and strange features raised questions about the potential for genetic manipulation in livestock breeding. Though no clear explanation has emerged, the story of the elephant pig remains a strange and tragic tale, raising ethical concerns about the lengths humans might go to in order to create animals with unusual traits. Number 12. The white-tailed deer twins with unique coat colors. White-tailed deer are commonly found across North America, from the southern regions of Canada to South America. These adaptable animals can thrive in forests, deserts, mountains, and even swamps. It's already rare enough for a deer to give birth to twins, but in one special case, a doe named Lacey gave birth to 2 very unique twin calves. What made these twins so extraordinary was their distinct coat colors. The first calf born was completely white, and shortly after, Lacey gave birth to a second calf with a typical brown coat. It's rare for deer calves to be born with white coats, with only 1 to 2% of deer giving birth to white calves. The birth was captured on video, showing the process from the mother cleaning her babies to encouraging them to stand up on their shaky legs. While most white-tailed deer are born with reddish-brown coats and white spots, the brown-coated calf was a more typical variation. Watching these calves bond with their mother and take their first steps was a heartwarming moment, showcasing the beauty and wonder of nature. Number 11. The 6-armed octopus Henry. In 2010, a unique octopus was discovered off the coast of Wales by a British scientist. Unlike typical octopuses, which have 8 arms, this particular creature, named Henry, had only 6. Henry became an international sensation, and his unusual appearance made him the subject of many news articles and television reports. Scientists speculated that the missing arms were caused by a genetic mutation, although the exact cause was never determined. Henry's celebrity status grew, with people fascinated by this rare octopus that defied nature's usual design. His condition, which made him stand out from the rest of his species, led to a new appreciation for the mysteries and wonders of the natural world. Number 10. The pizzly bear hybrid. What happens when a grizzly bear and a polar bear cross paths? In the case of the pizzly bear, also known as the growler, a unique hybrid emerges. These hybrid bears first made their appearance in the Canadian Arctic in 2006, when a man spotted one with the white fur of a polar bear but the brown patches, long claws, and humped back of a grizzly bear. This unusual hybrid is believed to be a response to the changing environment, as climate change forces polar bears to venture further south where they encounter grizzly bears. The pizzly bear is highly adaptable, inheriting traits from both its parents. For example, the thick fur from the polar bear allows it to handle colder climates, while its skull combines characteristics of both species, providing the animal with an advantage when it comes to survival. The pizzly bear's emergence serves as a testament to nature's adaptability, but it also raises questions about the future of both polar bears and grizzly bears. As our planet continues to warm, hybrids like the pizzly bear may become more common, showcasing the resilience of animals in an ever-changing world. Number 9. The two-headed calf. In 2013, a calf was born in a small Brazilian village that left the locals utterly speechless. This calf wasn't just rare. It had 2 heads, 4 eyes, and 2 mouths, a truly astonishing sight. The farmer who owned the calf captured the moment on video, showing the extraordinary animal being fed milk by its owner. Despite its unusual appearance, the calf was healthy and able to move and drink just like any other calf. Veterinarians were baffled by the condition, stating that such a birth was an extreme rarity and most likely the result of a genetic mutation. Although the cause of this condition remains uncertain, the calf's survival was a testament to the resilience of nature. The calf became an instant curiosity, with people traveling to the village to see the rare phenomenon. Its story highlights the fascinating and often mysterious nature of genetic mutations in animals. Number 8. Simba, the goat with long ears. Meet Simba, the adorable baby goat from Pakistan with an extraordinary feature, ears that stretch a whopping 18 inches long. These long ears, which are nearly as long as Simba's body, continue to grow as he ages. Today, Simba's ears almost touch the ground, making it difficult for him to walk without stepping on them. Despite this challenge, Simba is a happy, playful goat who enjoys exploring his surroundings and playing with other animals. His unique ears have made him a star on social media, and animal lovers worldwide are fascinated by his unusual appearance. Simba's story is a reminder of how nature can create truly unique and lovable creatures, leaving everyone who sees him in awe. Number 7. The cama, hybrid camel-llama. The cama, a hybrid between a camel and a llama, is a creature that exemplifies the fascinating world of animal crossbreeding. Born from artificial insemination in Dubai, the cama was designed to combine the camel's size and strength with the llama's temperament. A British scientist was behind this experiment, hoping to create a new type of animal suitable for desert conditions, one with the endurance of a camel and the more agreeable nature of a llama. What resulted was a creature that looks like a llama on steroids. The cama has longer legs than a traditional llama but lacks the camel's iconic hump. The goal was to produce a beast of burden, something like a desert mule, but one with less of the camel's notoriously stubborn behavior. However, the cama turned out to be quite difficult, displaying a temperament more like a wild animal. It's known for biting and resisting training, even to the point where it bit a dummy created to be its companion. Currently, there are no other suitable mates for this creature, and it seems the cama might be more of a problem than a solution. Still, its very existence shows that with modern technology, even the most unlikely crossbreeds are possible. Number 6. The mystery of the cat giving birth to puppies. In South Brazil, an unusual and perplexing event occurred when a young woman, Cia Prado, discovered something that defied logic. Her cat, Mimi, gave birth to 3 puppies and 3 kittens, a combination that left the town completely confused. This baffling incident raised questions, with some people suggesting that Mimi's neighbor's dog might have been involved. However, as strange as it seemed, it was later discovered that the puppies had 78 chromosomes, confirming they were indeed dogs, while the kittens had the typical 38 chromosomes of cats. This story sparked intense debate and left many people skeptical about the possibility of a cat giving birth to puppies. While it's highly unlikely for dogs and cats to breed and produce viable offspring due to genetic differences, some rare and unusual cases of hybrid animals have been reported. This story remains a mystery, but many people continue to question the possibility of this strange phenomenon. Do you think it's possible for a cat to give birth to puppies? Let us know what you think. Number 5. The mysterious Kai-wolf hybrid. Meet the Kai-wolf, a fascinating hybrid that's 1/3 eastern wolf, 1/3 western wolf, and 1/3 western coyote, with some dog genetics mixed in. For many years, these creatures were mistakenly classified as eastern coyotes. However, their unusual size and physical traits left scientists puzzled since they were first spotted in 1969. Recent research has uncovered their true origin. The Kai-wolf was created by the interbreeding of western coyotes with eastern wolves in Algonquin Provincial Park, located in colonial Canada, during the early 1900s. These hybrids have since spread throughout eastern North America, adapting to diverse environments. Whether in rural forests, suburban areas, or even urban cities, the Kai-wolf thrives in nearly every habitat it encounters. Physically, these creatures stand out with stronger jaws and skulls, longer legs, and bushier tails compared to their coyote relatives. They are also heavier, weighing around 55 pounds, 25 kilograms, more than the average coyote. These tough, adaptable animals are a perfect example of nature's ability to evolve and adapt in surprising ways. Number 4. The lepon hybrid. The lepon, a rare hybrid between a lioness and a male leopard, is one of the most intriguing examples of crossbreeding in the animal world. The first documented case of a lepon occurred in 1910 at the Hamburg Zoo in Germany. Carl Hagenbeck, a pioneer in hybrid breeding, recorded the birth of the first lepon cubs, though tragically, they did not survive to adulthood. However, a captive-bred lepon at another zoo lived for over 20 years, proving that these hybrids can thrive under certain conditions. Interestingly, lepons have been observed in the wild as well, where some reports suggest that lionesses and male leopards have mated, resulting in the birth of lepon cubs. These hybrids combine the physical traits of both species, with a sturdy build and short legs like a leopard but almost as large as lions. Lepons also exhibit some striking behaviors. Unlike lions, they are excellent climbers and are drawn to water, a trait more commonly associated with leopards. Their fur is a unique blend, with the typical brown spots of a leopard, though lighter in color, and their tails are tufted like a lion's. The lepon hybrid offers an incredible look into the potential for crossbreeding in the animal kingdom, highlighting the fascinating and diverse outcomes of such unions. Number 3. The majestic liger. Ligers, the hybrid offspring of a male lion and a female tiger, are truly magnificent creatures. These hybrid animals belong to the Panthera genus and are a remarkable blend of the power and grace of both parent species. Ligers can grow to astounding sizes, often exceeding 880 pounds, 400 kilograms, in weight and standing over 10 feet, 3 meters, tall on their hind legs. These are not your average household pets. Ligers inherit striking physical features from both lions and tigers. Their coats often showcase a blend of tiger stripes with the golden mane typical of lions, creating a truly unique appearance. Beyond their size and beauty, ligers also display fascinating behavioral traits. They tend to be social like lions but possess the independence and strength of tigers. They are relatively rare, with most ligers being bred in captivity. While they may seem like a magnificent creation, owning a liger is more of a challenge than a typical pet due to their immense size and specific care needs. Would you want one of these extraordinary animals as a pet? Or does the idea of having a giant wild cat in your home seem too intimidating? Number 2. Maya, the first cloned Arctic wolf. Maya, the world's first cloned Arctic wolf, is an incredible milestone in both the fields of science and wildlife conservation. Born in June as a 3-month-old pup, Maya was created through the groundbreaking work of Syngene Biotechnology, a company based in Beijing that specializes in animal cloning. She was carried in the womb of a beagle surrogate mother, a process that required sophisticated techniques like somatic cell nuclear transfer. This is the same method that created Dolly the sheep. Maya's physical appearance is striking, with her snow-white fur and piercing blue-gray eyes that make her a truly unique sight. The cloning process involved taking skin cells from an Arctic wolf and injecting them into a dog egg, exploiting the genetic similarities between dogs and ancient wolves. Maya's birth is a beacon of hope for the Arctic wolf species, whose population has been rapidly declining in recent years. By bringing Maya into the world, scientists are hoping to open the door for more cloning efforts to preserve endangered species. Her existence underscores the power of modern genetics to potentially help save animals on the brink of extinction, offering a lifeline to those who have long fought for the survival of the Arctic wolf. Number 1. The rare Zonkey hybrid. The Zonkey, a hybrid resulting from the mating of a male zebra and a female donkey, is one of nature's rarer creations. These unique animals combine the sturdy and striking features of zebras with the more domesticated traits of donkeys. While hybrid animals are uncommon, the Zonkey is an exception, thriving in the wild where zebras and donkeys often share habitats in Africa. Despite their rarity, Zonkeys have been around for quite some time, with reports of their existence dating back to 1859. The Zonkey's striking striped coat, a trait inherited from its zebra parent, makes it easily recognizable. It's not just the appearance that's intriguing. Zonkies are also known for their adaptability in the wild, unlike some other hybrids that struggle with survival. The first zonkies likely arose when zebras and donkeys came into contact and mated naturally, but these hybrids are still exceedingly rare. While most hybrid animals are unable to reproduce, zonkies can sometimes live healthy lives, adding a curious chapter to the story of interspecies interaction. Their existence serves as a reminder of how, sometimes, nature can surprise us with unique combinations. What do you think is the most extraordinary birth in nature? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and stay curious.